Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us.
Hi Virgo, welcome to the first part of January reading for you. Thank you Spirit so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Virgo and the rising sign. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up as I go along here. I'm going to draw from the oracles first, then draw from the tarot, get some clarifier cards, draw a few more oracles, and see what we have for you, Virgo. This is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go. Not all the messages may apply. Take what you need and leave the rest. Some of the messages may be very specific to you. Okay, so may you be doing well, Virgo. Let's see what we have. This is the Gateway of Light activation. Stargate Heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. Okay, so we're going to read the description here on this in the booklet because it does justice by reading the description because it's just amazing, some of this information. Okay, Stargate Heart. The heart chakra is our connection to love and generosity. When opened, it can take us on a powerful expedition to experience love. In Sanskrit, it's known as anahata, which means unstruck. We may feel our heart is broken. Our true spiritual heart is always whole. The heart chakra governs all aspects of our heart, including relationships, what lights us up, and of course our self-worth. This gateway transports us to an emerald city, the temple of our heart. The sacred space within is a place of wonder and love. Here we are reminded of the sacredness we hold within and encouraged to know that although it's like a hidden treasure, this beauty deserves to be seen and enjoyed by the outer world. In the gateway image, there's a path to the Emerald City, but it is a path less traveled. This can represent many years of denying our self-worth, and also moments during many lifetimes when we've pushed love away. But now we are moving closer to the love we are. So a suggestion to connect with this energy is place your hands in your heart space and breathe deeply. Invite the sacred temple within to lower its drawbridge and open its gates so that you can experience love and harmony. Your message is, your heart space is a sacred space deep within you. For some time, you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but also stopped you from feeling love. This gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields and are ready to experience love. Universal wisdom wants you to know that this is your divine right. You're a highly empathic and generous soul who has so much to give, and you're being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine light beings are surrounding you, holding you, and encouraging you to relax. All the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you and the world needs you. What a beautiful card. Beautiful messages there for you, Virgo. We have the Merkaba right here, which is that light body vehicle. That's your space vehicle taking you from dimension to dimension. The energies of this card is just absolutely beautiful. Okay. So, let's see what they have with the tarot here. This is the Wake Me Up Tarot. We have for Virgo. The High Priestess. The King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. On the bottom, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. Well, the High Priestess is the High Priestess, and she is extremely psychic. You see, her third eye is open, and we have the moon here, which is the symbol of intuition. She's the divine feminine energy here. The High Priestess has the Book of Knowledge in her hands. The tarot is usually what in their traditional tarot shows that. You see her hair is the black and the white here, which she dives deep into the darkness to bring out all the wisdom and truth, to hit the light, right? Balanced. Usually you'll see the pillars of the black and the white, like Solomon's temple in traditional tarot. But she is a keeper of that sacred knowledge. She sees in the dark. She sees with her eyes closed. So let's get a clarifier card for the High Priestess here. And yeah, again, clarifying the High Priestess, because clarifying the Stargate heart, the heart chakra opening too. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So the hand of God's coming in and gifting a brand new beginning that's happening, mere manifestations on the physical plane is what that is. The Pentacle, sometimes it represents money, career, finances, your job. But, you know, as you're looking in, as you're going deep, and it's amazing, you know, when we give, and we don't receive, then we're really, truly not giving, you know. So allow Spirit to give you and you to receive this pentacle here. And that's the message for you, Virgo. Whatever that means for you, take what you need and leave the rest. King of Cups is a master of his emotions. Very caring, giving, leads with emotional stability and mastership. So what's this King of Cups, Spirit? Who or what? We have a Tower. So indeed, with the Sacred Heart opening here, the Stargate coming in, and Spirit wants you to know that as you do tap into this, you are gaining all that ancient knowledge and wisdom, and receiving, right, really truly receiving, as you are really tapping into your emotional mastery. And it's creating a Tower moment. The Tower comes in and it breaks down a structure that wasn't working. So whatever it was that you were living through, moving through emotionally, it's breaking down, and something brand new is coming to begin. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and with that Ace of Pentacle coming in, Ten of Pentacles is all about completion. Financially is big, happy with your material possessions, family, emotional, as generational wealth. Because you see the whole family, all generations around celebrating, you know, how far they've come. Again, 10 is completion in numerology. What is this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit? Look at this. So you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. So you are being gifted something's. The 10 of Pentacles, like the wheel is turning. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So money's coming in. I mean, obviously, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, something's loosening up. That's what I'm hearing. Because the heart opening, it's that balancing of the giving and receiving. When it happens, it's like a floodgate, and it just brings in the things that were held back for so long. When you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune together, it's obviously telling us that there's some, you know, something coming in abundantly, your manifestations that you've wanted to have come in. Because you're walking away from something that's emotionally unsatisfying. Again, this 8 of Cups is clarifying the fact of what we were talking about before, perhaps, you know, with the Tower moment there, walking away from a certain paradigm that you were living, you know, maybe not so connected with the heart as you thought that you were, perhaps, because there's an opening, there's a balancing going on with that. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. And now, again, with this mastery of your emotions, tapping into your High Priestess energy. When you see the High Priestess and the Hierophant together, I mean, there's obviously some major deep soul work going on here for you, Virgo. So this is big. High Priestess energy is the very first card we pulled besides the Stargate Heart card. But the Hierophant is a teacher of that, right? The priest, if you will, of the deck, instead of the High Priestess. So you got a pair on the table. So you got the High Priestess and the High Priest. And the Hierophant is the teacher of rules, of you know, spiritual rules, religious rules, but understands the good book, right? But as he understands the laws of creation, he goes forth and teaches. It's a paradigm shift. And I feel like that is the big message for this reading, is that you're going forward into this first part of January, and you're being highly supported for this shift and how that you've been proceeding with your life, emotionally connected in your connection to your heart space and all that. So let's see what we have. We have the Beast Soul Oracle here. I'm going to draw an animal spirit. stoic mouse, contentment, health, and humbleness. You need to unlock hidden potential. And notice, isn't that fascinating, especially with the high priestess that we pulled at the beginning. So that's that hidden potential as you're tapping into your third eye, seeing that infinite intelligence, that third eye opening up, that you can see all of creation and unlock all of those potentials that you have that may have been hidden. Again, it starts in the heart space. So it's a huge message there. We do have the new moon right now in Capricorn. This is the second new moon of December. Yes, but it's bringing us into the beginning part of January. That's why I'm mentioning it, because yeah, we have the new moon in Capricorn. We are in Capricorn. Moons are great for starting new projects, new beginnings, setting the stages for it. So this is a perfect time for all this. This is the Moonology deck. Let's see what we have. Some final messages for you, Virgo. Leave the past behind. Look at that. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. So we have Capricorn energy coming in here. And again, it's clarifying what we're talking about here, is that you are starting a new chapter for yourself in that tarot, with that Tower card coming in here. Know your worth. There's a new moon energy coming in. This one has Taurus. But know your worth. That's big. And again, it might have very well to do with that opening of the Stargate of that heart space. And when we don't feel that worthiness, a lot of people do. There's a majority of people that still, it's a common affliction of not feeling worthy of, that, your potentials and going forth in your life and giving the world all of who of yourself, your gifts, your talents, because there's always somebody out there that needs to hear you or needs to experience what you have to give. But if we're holding back because of worthiness, then we're not tapping into our full potential. So that's big there. That's knowing your worth is big. Leaving the past behind. You have a big start, and this was a perfect thing to happen for the start of the year for you. I know 2025 is going to be a very big year for all of humanity. It's setting a stage for a pretty long time. So this is a big year, and beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Virgo, for subscribing, liking the video, liking this reading, if it's resonating with you. And again, I sure do appreciate you, and many blessings. Happy New Year, all that. Stay tuned for the White Rabbit reading coming up the beginning of January, and also the general reading for the month, and if you're into doing wanting to experience that. So again, I sure do appreciate you, and Happy New Year.